Listen guys, the biggest turning point that I had in my life is where I started to take full responsibility for everything that have happened to me, okay? Everything, okay? It was my fault. I was living in a basement. It was my fault that my mom cried. It was my fault that I lost a sale. It was my fault I went into a car crash. It was my fault that I nearly died, okay? Listen guys, the highly successful people in this world take full responsibility for everything that happens to them and in their business, okay? Whenever I lose a sale to somebody else, it's my fault. I didn't have enough attention, right? I didn't have enough good products, right? If a setter in my business lose a sale, right, it's my fault. It's not his fault, it's my fault because I didn't train him good enough. If a closer, right, if a support team don't write a good response back to the customer and the customer is gonna be unhappy, it's my fault. It's not the customer service guy I have, it's my fault, right? Because I didn't tell him how to do it properly, okay? It's my fault. It's my fault that I nearly died from taking drugs. It's not my friend's fault. It's not my teacher's fault for not supporting me in school. It's not my parents' fault for not showing up. It's none of their fault. It's my fault, okay? It's my fault. It was my fault that I went into a car crash and just flew around 2 times, right? Because I went into the car and where a friend of mine actually maybe have drank a little bit too much, so we crashed, right? It was not their fault that I went into the car, it was my fault. It was my decision, right? When I went into $20,000 in debt, right, it was my fault. It was not the guru on social media. It was not, again, my parents or the teacher's fault or whatever fucking lame excuse I had back then, right? And listen guys, many of you guys need to hear this because this is one of the biggest tips that I probably can give you is you start to take full responsibility for everything that happened to you, right?